Hi, Stefan. I was about to go to bed. See, my t shirt says sleep. Can you read that? It helps me to sleep because it tells me to go and sleep. And I remembered I didn't read you a story today. So I'm going to read you one of my favorite stories. It's called Jack and the Beanstalk. Do you know that one? Okay, I'm going to remind you just in case you forgot it. Once upon a time, there lived a poor widow and her son Jack. One day, Jack's mother told him to sell the only cow they had. Jack went to the market, and on the way, he met a man who wanted the cow. He wanted to buy the cow. Jack asked, "What will you give me in return for the cow?" The man answered, "I will give you 5 magic beans." Jack didn't know what that meant, but he took the beans and he gave the man the cow. Jack went home to his mother. He was very happy. He gave her the 5 beans, but she was very angry. She said, "You fool! You took away the 5 beans and gave the man the only cow we have." She took the beans and she threw them out of the window. Jack had to go to sleep without any dinner. He was very hungry. Are you hungry? The next day, when Jack woke up in the morning, he looked out of the window, and to his surprise, he saw a huge beanstalk has grown from the ground all the way up to the sky. He climbed up the beanstalk and he thought, wow, what a magical beans. He reached a kingdom in the sky. Can you believe that? There lived a giant and his wife. Jack went inside the house and he found the giant's wife in the kitchen. And he asked, "Could you please give me something to eat? I'm very hungry." The wife was very kind. She gave Jack some bread and some milk, and Jack ate. While he was eating, the giant came home. The giant was very big and he looked fearsome. Jack was scared. He hid under the bed. The giant cried, "Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman. Be he alive or be he dead, I'll grind his bones and make my bread." Ooh. The wife said, "There's no boy here. Go to sleep." So the giant ate his food and then he went to his room. Before he went to his room, he took out his sack of gold coins, big sack. He counted the coins and kept them on the side. And then he went to sleep. While he was sleeping, Jack crept out from his hiding place and took one sack of gold. Should we really steal things? Mm-mm-mm. Jack crept out of his hiding place, took the coins, and he climbed down the beanstalks and went to his mother. He gave her the coins, and his mother was very, very happy, and they lived really well for some time. Jack climbed the beanstalks again after some time, and he visited the giant's house. Once again, Jack asked the wife for some food, but while he was eating, the giant returned. Jack leapt up in fright and went and hid under the bed again. The giant cried, "Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman. Be he alive or be he dead, I'll crush his bones and make my bread." The wife said, "There's no boy here." The giant ate his food and went to his room. Then he took out a hen, and the hen laid a golden egg. When the giant fell asleep, Jack took the golden egg, climbed down the beanstalks, and went to give it to his mother. And she was very, very happy. I am not sure she should be happy because he's stealing all these things that don't belong to him. But there you are. Some stories are like that. After some days, Jack once again climbed the beanstalk and went to the giant's castle. What do you think he's going to find this time? For the third time, Jack met the giant's wife and asked her for some food again. Once again, the kind wife gave him some bread and some milk. But while Jack was eating, the giant came home, and again he said, "Fee, fi, fo, fum, I smell the blood of an Englishman. Be him alive or dead, I'll grind his bones and make my bread." "Don't be silly," the wife said. "There is no boy here." The giant had a magical harp. Do you know what a harp is? And the harp could play beautiful songs. While the giant slept, Jack went into his bed and he stole the harp. And suddenly, the magical harp cried, "Help, master, help! The boy is stealing me." The giant woke up and he saw Jack with the harp. He was furious and he ran after Jack. But Jack was too fast for him. Jack climbed down the beanstalk and reached his home. The giant tried to follow him, but he couldn't. So Jack very quickly grabbed an axe and cut the beanstalk, and the giant fell to the ground. Jack and his mother were very rich now, and the giant, all his bones were broken, so he couldn't really hurt them, but they lived happily ever after. What do you think, Stefan? Should we steal things and keep them away, although they make us happy? I am not sure. And that poor giant was hurt. Anyway, I like the story because it has a lot of magic, and I like plants that grow. What do you think? Because I see you in Granny's garden and you love it. Okay, I hope you like the story. Let me know, and I'll tell you another one tomorrow. Good night, sweetheart.